Welcome to my home, the city of Duisburg in the west of the Ruhr metropolis. A few weeks ago we looked at the southernmost part west of the Rhine. This time we moved to the eastern part of the Rhine to visit the southernmost area here. This bridge is the southernmost connection between east and west in the urban area of Duisburg. The Krefeld-Uerdinger Bridge. It was inaugurated in June 1936 as Adolf Hitler Bridge. And on March 3, 1945, it was American troops who were the first allies to cross the Rhine via this bridge during the Second World War. The next day it was blown up by German troops. We are now approaching the district of Mündelheim. Mündelheim is surrounded by the Rhine to the north, south and east and is a former fishing village. Even today, this district exudes a rural tranquility and is in contrast to the more urban parts of Duisburg. The course of the Rhine here in the south of Duisburg has hardly changed in the last 2,000 years. The Church of St. Dionysius is the oldest church in Duisburg, and the first written mention dates back to 1221. The church is a three-nave late Romanesque basilica. Its tower even dates back to the 11th century, and its oldest bells date from 1643 and 1681. Leaving the church, we see one of three surviving half-timbered houses, which date back to the 18th century. And while we drive through this little town, you still see older houses left and right. On our way to Serm, a part of Mündelheim, we see the rural reputation of the place confirmed. However, just before we reach Serm, a little treat is waiting for us. The Chapel of St. Dionysius. Although the chapel and church bear the same name, they are dedicated to different saints. Processions between the church and the chapel are carried out here on Corpus Christi. The inscription above the portal reads Sancto Dionisio Areopag ita Extractum. The translation is built for St. Dionysius at Areopagitus. The large letters form a so-called chronogram as Roman numerals. Added together, they give the number 1723, the year the chapel was built. And right here at this place, you really experience the rural part of the city. Only 150 meters to the east, we find Serm. Serm was first mentioned in a document in 1072. The district is now one of the most outstanding archaeological sites within the city of Duisburg. Finds and features hand down the founding of a nationally significant predecessor settlement still under late Roman rule in the second half of the late 4th century. Like Mündelheim, Serm also has its own church. Herz-Jesu-Kirche, Church of the Heart of Jesus, or Sacred Heart Church. Built from 1925 to 1927, it is currently threatened with closure, which the residents are fighting against, especially because the church was built at that time more or less with the help and the money of the citizens of Serm. But declining Catholic members within this part of Duisburg threatened the church. As of now, the future is still uncertain. And also, like in Mündelheim, we find many older buildings and farms in Serm. Also a couple of restaurants. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like so YouTube knows you're watching my videos. By the way, comments are also welcome. And everything together helps me a lot. Catch you on the flip side. Talk Tom signing off.